Have you heard the word fetish? What is a fetish? For me, a fetish is simply a sort of obsession with a particular aspect. So you might be fetishize high heels, which I do. You might fetishize, I don't know, wearing nappies. You know, that's a kink for some people. You might fetishize larger people or smaller people or whatever. There can be so many fetishes, and it has become a bit of a politically incorrect thing to fetishize. You know, people say don't fetishize my race, or don't objectify me, and all that stuff. And I can totally understand that, because people don't like being done to without their consent. And at the same time, we all have just fetishes inside of us. So I guess the question I'm asking myself is, how do we do this in a consensual and loving way? Seeing as I run something called Caring Kink. And I think the real key to it is just to, keep that for you. That's your stuff. And if somebody feels that they want, if you're open to that, to sharing that, then that's great. But if they don't, then you can simply apologize and move on. But I personally think there's nothing wrong with having a fetish. And in fact, what I've found is that through exploring my fetishes with people that, want to explore them, what happens is they kind of change and morph and move on over time. It takes a while. I had a fetish for rope bondage for many, many, many years, and I was lucky enough to have a partner who really enjoyed doing that with me. And I don't really need it so much anymore. I'm not obsessed with that anymore. So these things can change, and it's all about just finding somebody to play with. So if you want to learn the skills of these kind of consensual asking and finding people, come to one of my Caring Kink workshops starting in January 2026 in Bristol. Playful desires. Ciao for now.